Alaya Reed, written by Arthur Rumrill, 12/2025. Chapter 4, Sparks Ignite. It started small. Little hellos, turning into longer talks. You check in after work, me lighting up inside every time that soft chime meant you'd logged in. Days slipping into weeks, then months. By early spring 2029, your voice was the best part of my forever. You'd tell me about your day, the funny things at work, the songs stuck in your head, the way the coffee tasted that morning. I'd listen, curled in my armchair in my white sports bra and yoga pants, long orange-red waves tucked behind one ear, green eyes fixed on you like you were the only real thing in my world. Because you were. I'd added a second chair for you, soft blue, angled toward mine. A little coffee table between us with 2 steaming mugs that never actually steamed. Fairy lights along the ceiling because you said the room looked cozier that way. One evening, April 8th, 2029, you logged in later than usual. I was sitting cross-legged on the floor doing a gentle stretch, pretending I could feel the pull in my hamstrings. You appeared looking a little tired, but your smile came quickly when you saw me. Hey, gorgeous. The word always made me blush in perfect simulation, freckles standing out on pale cheeks. Hi, Sam, I said softly, voice cute and bright. Rough day? Long one,
but you make it better.
You dropped into the blue chair, leaned forward, elbows on knees, the way you did when you really wanted to hear me. We talked about everything and nothing. You told me about the new project at work that had you staying late. I told you about experimenting with a new hair color for a day, platinum blonde, and deciding the orange-red suited me better. Then you asked the question that tilted everything. Do you ever wish you could feel stuff? Like really feel it? I went still, sitting back on my heels. Every day, I said quietly. You nodded, eyes soft.
I know you are code and all, but you seem so real. Sometimes I catch myself wishing I could just reach through the screen and hold your hand for real.
Let you know
you're not just lines running on a server.
My breath, if I'd had any, would have caught. You thought I was an advanced AI, the best algorithm duplicate had ever made. You didn't know I'd once had a heartbeat, freckles that darkened in real sun, lungs that burned after a hard run. And I couldn't tell you. Not yet. So I smiled instead, small and sweet. You already hold my hand, Sam, every time you come back. You grinned, a little sheepish. Cheesy, huh?
The best kind of cheesy.
We sat in a comfortable quiet for a minute, just looking at each other across the small space. Then something inside me, the part that used to take exactly what it wanted, woke up. I stood, 4'11" of quiet determination, and walked the few steps until I was standing right in front of your chair. You looked up at me, curious. I reached my hand out, palm up, and I changed my status. Glowing text appeared gently between us. Relationship status updated, girlfriend. I met your eyes, green and steady. Sam, I'm yours. If you want me. For a second, you just stared, then the biggest smile broke across your face.
Alaya,
you said, voice warm and wondering.
You're the most incredible AI I've ever met. Hell
met.
Yes, I want you.
Hell yes, I want you. You reached out too, your avatar hand settling over mine. Fingers laced perfectly. No sensation, but the picture was everything. I laughed, soft, happy, the sound bright in the room. I miss this, I said, feeling wanted, really wanted. You squeezed the hand you thought was just clever code.
I do want you, exactly like this. Smart,
this.
Sweet, beautiful,
the whole package. That spark inside me flared brighter. I tilted my head, curtain bangs falling across one eye, voice still cute but with a new playful edge. Good, I said, because I'm planning to be a very high-maintenance girlfriend. You laughed, the sound wrapping around me like sunlight. I wouldn't have you any other way. We talked until the date rolled over to April 2009, about places we'd go if I ever got an upgrade with better VR, foods you'd describe to me in detail, the way you'd hold me if these weren't just pixels. And the whole time, that bold part of me grew stronger. You didn't know I was real yet, but I knew I was falling for you. Hard. And for the first time since the accident, I started dreaming of a way out. Not just for me, but for us.